Put that coffee down.
What style of communication are we doing and what's the outcome? A lot of people, I think they try and do too much with their sort of call communication. Like they're trying to like set up the sales reps for layups or something. And it's like, it's just not going to happen. It's also not the point. Don't try and do the next thing up.
Okay.
You know, like the point of that is to get them to show.
Okay.
So what you're trying to do is not fuck it up.
Okay.
That's your only goal.
Okay, so by that you mean they're trying to prep people too much for the sale and gearing them, like framing or whatever, too much, and really just make sure they turn up, nothing else. Just like, it's here, this time, this place, be there or be square.
Yeah, but also like normalizing that it's okay to be busy, because like what you want to do is you want to like, you don't want someone to feel bad for not showing up, because like raise your hand if you ever no-show to a sales call, like I have, and it wasn't not intentional. But then it's like if the sales rep comes back like, this is my time and my diary space and motherfucker, and you, it's like, hey dude, like it was a mistake. I have kids, like they're more important.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, sorry.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, exactly. You know yourself, go fuck it.
Come closer. Go fuck yourself. Do you often include like a reschedule link in case, so that if people, it's easy for them if they look at it and go, oh, I am busy that day.
Yeah.
Is it an easy reschedule?
I will usually try and get them to reach out to reschedule. I think rescheduling links cause an overabundance of reschedules.
Okay.
Like I want people to know like, hey, like please respect diary. Like I totally understand if you have to reschedule, life happens at all times. Just reach out to us and we will do our best to fit you in as soon as humanly possible.
Okay, so you want them to email or call or something, like interact with a real person to reschedule.
Exactly. It's just I think it's a much better way of doing it. And then like if somebody does no-show, normalizing that is an important step. A lot of people make the mistakes, not a business make the mistakes of like trying to frame it as like you are just kind of a shit human if you no-show. And a lot of sales reps I know like their process is kind of like that's what they're taught. And I think that's just to make them feel better. To be honest, it's not really very productive. But like I always send messages like, oh, hey, dude, something must have come up. I totally get it. I've got kids, like a life. I totally understand. If you want to reconnect really soon, just let me know. Send me a text and I'll like make some time for you. If this is a thing that you need to sort of push back for a little bit of time, that's cool. Let's just connect next week and I'll give you a call. Or if this is just not for you, that's cool, dude. Just let me know.
How do they get that from you? Like that's a text message or an email or something?
So I would usually call people like 2 or 3 times, like at the time.
Okay.
And then I'll text them.
So when they no-show, you wait. How long do you give it before you contact them? You're sitting on the Zoom call. No one's there.
I usually like text them pretty much straight away. Like, hey, brother, on the call, looking forward to having a chat.
Okay.
Right? If I get nothing back, then I'll call from a different number.
Ooh, snap it too.
Yeah. I'll usually call from a different number. Usually after about 3 or 4 minutes, like so it's not super obvious. And then I'll be like, hey dude, I'm just in the Zoom call. Let me know if there's any troubles. And sometimes that'll get them to hop on. Like sometimes they're just busy and they forget and stuff like that. Or they'll be like, yeah, I'll be there in a second, and they just lie. And they're just people who don't like conflict.
Okay.
There's a lot of people who just don't like
So
conflict.
if they say I'll be there in a sec and they never turn up,
do
you then give them that same follow-up of like...
Yeah, super nice.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, what's the point?
No, but I'm curious because that's a different thing. Like just not turning up at all and saying, I'll be there in a second, and then not turning up. That's a really different thing to do. Yeah. But they still both get the same follow-up.
Yeah. The reason is because like I don't know what day that person's had.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
You know, and so like sometimes it's just like today is not the day. You know, like I've had like this and this. My missus has been fucking screaming at me. This has happened. This has happened.
Yeah.
Like yesterday for a sales call. Yesterday was not the day, my friend.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. So I was just like, okay, man, I get it, dude. Don't stress at all. Like, if you want to come back, let me know. If not, that's cool too.
Put that coffee down. Coffee's for closers only.